Hello and welcome to episode 131 of Comics with Stevie D. And today is an unboxing video. And I have these two fellows to thank. We have Nate from Yeah Comics and Hagan from Lettuce Comics. And I have protected their secret identities. So, all the lovely superhero women out there, heroines, can't get a hold of them because they're both married. So, with that, I think I will start with Hagan's. Now, Hagan has been helping me get on these live streams because I have a phobia when it comes to technology and stuff. And sometimes it just doesn't work for me for various reasons. But so I give Hagan a call and he helps me get on. All right, and here is a note, so I'm going to read it. Hey, buddy, heard you wanted one of these this year. Congrats on 100 subs. Hagan, Lettuce Comics. And he's got the Captain America shield right here in his paper, which is really cool. Uh-oh. I think it's another slab, and then I'll have two of them. Ooh, it's a good one. Captain America, number 200. Special bicentennial issue. And I was 16 years old during the bicentennial year. And the lead up to it was big. I mean, for 5 or 6 years on TV, everything was bicentennial this and bicentennial that. And it's an 8.0, and it's Captain America from 1976, Jack Kirby story. Jack Kirby and Frank Giancona art. And there it is. I cannot thank you enough. I am so happy to get this, and I was not even expecting it. So thank you so very much. Now I made a trade with his buddy. Yeah. There's his icon again. And these are way more books than I traded for. So he sent me an A-OK along with the trade. And I sent him a few extra books too. But I think he outsent me. So I'm using my handy dandy Switchblade X-Acto knife. Which I've used to open up see, it's like a switchblade. All right, I got the outer box open, and it's got a Gorilla Collecto or collectible supplies. So I'm separating it. It's like you perform an operation to get to the comic books. All right, 2 more pieces of tape or so, and we can see this is so cool. These will be cool too, but I was not expecting that at all. Man, Okay, man, Nate, you got this wrapped up so well. And we're getting to the nitty-gritty. I just cut my fingernails yesterday, so I have nothing to work with here. Down to the last two. Okay, and here we are. The first book is Marvel Age, 50th anniversary of Captain America, Joe Simon, and Jack Kirby, plus Stan Lee's. Very cool. I mean, very cool. Look at that. I did not have this. Next book is the last issue of Marvel Team Up, issue 150, featuring the X-Men and Spider-Man. And so they all are showing a little attitude in their poses. The next one, Howard the Duck. I do not have this one. I think I picked this out in the trade, and he's saying, don't ask. And don't ask, don't tell, you know. And as it is a cool book, first issue. Oh my goodness. Howard the Duck, number 2. Look at that cover. Talk about your pinups. She's wearing a towel. Howard, you old dog, it came from the shower. I love these comical books. Avengers, number 26. Kurt Busiek is one of my favorite writers. And Captain Marvel, Silver Claw, Warbird. I don't have it, and I'm happy to have this one to add to my collection. Boris the Bear. And it has, I think, a parody of Marvel superheroes. Yep. And this little bear is holding them all back. I'm going to read that one. Oh, here it comes. I like Gru. Sergio Aragonese. And Gru is strong like Conan and dumb like the Three Stooges. But he's got a good heart. All right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a Superman and Wonder Woman compliments of Radio Shack. And it has the old-time computer down here that weighed about 500 pounds. I'm exaggerating. So this came from the early days of computing. I have to look it up later. The TRS-80. And here is one of my favorite Avengers, The Vision. And it's numbered 24.1. And it has a big .1 like a first issue. So that'll be an interesting read. And the Boomerang book. In my trade, I sent him this as a bonus book. And he had one in his collection, and he sent it, when he found out I was sending him one, he sent it right back to me. And Avengers number 1 from 1996. Liefeld. That's the joke, because he doesn't like his art. Iron Fist and Wolverine, First issue. Very cool. Very cool. They're going through a Stargate, surrounded by a bunch of hooded figures. One of 4. So I like this. I got 3 more to collect. Here's a old time Avengers 190. Has Cap and Something Evil This Way Comes. Iron Man, the Beast, Daredevil. It's just loaded down with those heroes. Fantastic Four #1, the world's greatest comic magazine. The Thing looks real cool on this one. Kind of hulkish looking. And last but not least, The Thing #5. And it's got an assortment of heroes on the cover. Wonder Man and She-Hulk, Spider-Man. They got them wrapped up in a street lamp. So, I think I am just flabbergasted by these friends of mine and getting me a slab like that. And it's a decent, really decent 8.0. So a big shout out to Lettuce Comics, the Captain America fan, and Hagan, the goofy comic book, whatever comic book that's silly or a parody, and Dazzler fan. And he's really a very stout reader. He likes to read stories, and it's not just the silly books. He knows plots and stuff, and both of them have a great show. They team up, I think, on Sunday mornings and have a hangover show or something like that, comic book hangover. And then they get together and they're on the Allen Show, Comic Collector Geek. And they're guests on that show quite frequently, and they do their own thing. And 2 really great guys, really happy that to have made their acquaintance, not just because of the books, but they're truly been a friend. I consider both of them a real life friend to me, and I'm so happy that we had made acquaintances with each other. And with that, I just want to say thank you, and thank you for all these wonderful books. And enjoy your comic book pursuits. Take care.